Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. Today is Wednesday. It's almost Christmas vacation time. Very excited. Before I get started with my 2023 hobby and channel goals, let's get a reminder out that I am giving away these 6 rookie cards, plus this 90 Fleer Jordan from a couple videos ago. So go over there if you have a North American address and click on subscribe, comment on the video, like it, and you're entered. So I just did my 2022 goal recap of my hobby and channel goals. Thought I'd do a 2023 goals. Let's jump right in. For hobby goals, I want to add 50 autographs of Hall of Famers and superstars. Mostly rookies, but I want 20 of them to be Perez Steel autographs, whether it be Donruss Diamond Kings or the postcards. I want to, as part of this, replace 5 rookies. So like this Ricky Henderson or this Joe Morgan that aren't autographed with the same cards that are autographed. And I would love to get to a point where I'm sending more off to PSA DNA for authentication. It's just, I'd rather be spending the money on the cards than I would on the authentication and the slabs. But I really would like to have them all in PSA DNA holders. So we'll see if the prices come down. I'm hanging on to, I've got, 150, and I'm just waiting until prices come down significantly before I start sending them off in batches occasionally. I want to visit 5 different local card shops. Now, and when I say different, I mean outside of my usual, which is Don's. And I want to go to Don's. I hope to go to Don's next week, and I'll do a video on that. But I would like to go to the Vault, which is in Foxborough, Massachusetts. It was just named #1 hobby shop in the country, or a sports card shop, whatever it is. I would like to go to Diamond Kings in New Hampshire. I'm going to be in California in February for work, so I've already looked up a card shop that's out there in Palm Springs. So I'd like to go to 5. That's my goal. I just don't live near any, really, so it's hard for me to get to any, but I'd like to figure out how to get to more. This year I did 11 shows, which I think was a tad too much. I like to increase my goals, but 11 shows is a lot. I think I'd like to get to around 10. But I would be happy if I did like 6, and one of those was a big, massive show like Shriners or the National. And I really don't think I'm going to get to the National in 2023, but that would be awesome. I would love to get to the National. It just depends on so many things, so I'm just not counting on it. One goal: no opening sealed wax. It was just funny because over the next week or so, I have 2 videos coming of me opening sealed wax. But my goal is to cut that habit cold turkey in 2023 and only buy singles. I'm not very confident about that goal. That's a tough one. So for my channel, I want to have a better setup. I want to have better lighting. Somebody mentioned a light diffuser. I don't know anything about those. I've got to research that. Maybe that's something I buy in the coming weeks. Yeah, I mean, I've always hated my lighting setup here. Somebody asked me about if I had a subscriber goal for 2023, and somebody said 10,000 subscribers. I don't have a goal. I set a goal for 2022, which was to get to 1,000 subscribers, and as of today, I'm at 2,400. Could I get to 10,000 in 2023? I could, I guess, but I'm also not focused on subscribers. I want people to subscribe, but I'm more focused on putting out good content most of the time, or content that I would want to watch. Whether you think it's good or not, I hope you do, but it's fine if you don't. I put out content that I would want to watch, and I think that the subscribers will come and the views will come based on that, and that's really my goal. So do I think I'll get to 10,000? Maybe. I'd love to. 5,000, sure, great, but I'm not focused on that. Somebody also asked me if I would accept sponsorships. I've actually rejected 2 legitimate sponsorships in the last few months. They didn't feel right for my channel. One of them was kind of It's a well-known company in the hobby that I didn't feel good about accepting them as a sponsor. And I'm not in this for the money. I'm in it for a hobby and to have fun. I like the money for sure. There's no doubt. I enjoy pulling in, the YouTube revenue, but I don't want to just say, oh yeah, I'll cash your check and take money of a company that I don't believe in and don't like. So that's my pledge to you, is that I will only accept sponsorship from a company that I believe in, that I would use myself, like a SGC. Even though I don't grade very many cards and don't want to grade PC cards very often, I like SGC a lot. I believe in them. PSA DNA. There are a bunch of good companies in the hobby that I would take sponsorship from. I want to do more giveaways. I want to give away more cards than I sell, just like I did in 2022. I think that's a good goal. You guys are awesome and I appreciate you, and so I want to keep giving away cards to subscribers. I want to do more than 200 videos. I think I'm right around there for 2022. So I think that's a solid, reasonable goal. That's about 4 a week. So I will, once I get back past this video streak, I'll get back to about 4 a week is my goal. Remember, I was doing 3 a week for a while. But what will that content be? A lot of pre-war stuff. I want to do a lot more stories. That's my jam, is stories. I love telling stories. Pre-war vintage baseball cards. I want to get into some basketball stuff, although baseball's my favorite. Some 19th century stuff. Some rare cards. What's the story behind certain error cards? I have probably 50 videos lined up as ideas right now. And I really enjoy doing reader stories, and I think there are a lot of stories that you guys have out there. I've gotten a handful of them in the last week, and I want to do more things like that. So first of all, I'm going to ask you one more thing. I'd like to do a question and answer, end of year question and answer. Put in comments any questions you have that you would like me to answer about my channel or cards, my collection, anything like that. Or just put in comments, what are your goals for 2023 for your hobby or for your channel if you have one. I'm really interested in that stuff. That's all for today. I will be back tomorrow, and then on Friday I should be getting my first hobby box baseball cards, and I will open that either Friday or Saturday, which is Christmas Eve. So I'm excited about that. Thanks very much for watching. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. I've got a lot more daily content coming out to you.